Hi there, welcome back to Just King Hesper. We're still in the Murderous Manufactory. So let's do this room. Alright, we have some bombs. Slayer doesn't want to hit bombs. Does he path through bombs? Yeah, he does path, and then I think he will try and adjust his positioning. Okay. Alright, so we do need to get him to go here. And I'm guessing that's a bad one to hit. We need to... what do we need to do? We need to hit the conquer token. To hit the conquer token, we need to hit this orb. Well, someone needs to hit this orb. That's basically it, except trapdoor gate. There's one trapdoor, so we can't come through here. So this is going to be for the Slayer to path to us. So basically, yeah, we can't close this door until we're through it. Okay. Alright, so I don't want the Slayer to get out. So I think I am just going to push stuff into his way. Which way does he turn? Alright, so I can do that.
You move with an awkwardness that pains me.
I think I just need to push them all in the way.
My hook reaches far.
And let's do all three. Hopefully I don't need them. Anyway, he's going to be stuck there for a bit. So... Wait, am I just pushing these up onto here? Well, Slayer's going to come out, so possibly I want to be having them in some specific orientation. I go through here. Right, the Slayer will not push these by himself. It's like, what happens if I just do that? Is that okay? Alright, now he's got a path. What does this orb do? Oh, that opens that. Alright, so I do need to... Okay, he's just jiggling around because he's trying to step here, but none of his paths work. Oh no, he's going to... Okay, that's... Alright, what happens? Alright, so that closes that door, but nothing opens it. Okay. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to use the kegs to get him to change his orientation. Okay, so Alright, so if this one is here, he'll come up here and probably turn. And for this one, I'm hoping he'll turn this way. I've messed up that one. Okay, let's just see if this works. Okay, turn. So, I'm wondering if it's always clockwise or that he tries to turn to get through. Here it was clockwise. I guess if I'm far enough away, it doesn't matter. Like, he could try and turn towards me like a guard, but maybe that doesn't make any sense. Alright. Oh, hang on. Okay, we can... Alright, waiting here does nothing. Alright, so we've got a guard. Stepping on the conquer token lights the fuse, so probably... What do we want? Okay, so... Alright, so... Yeah, guards and slaves won't try and avoid hitting each other. So that's probably what's going on here. And I'm guessing we want neither of these... And what's this door? This door opens with that, closes with this. So guard first, then Slayer. Yeah, that's a bad orb. So maybe Slayer first, then guard? Yeah, the guard will be facing... If I can get the guard to face southwest... Southeast, rather. Then as I come around here, he won't turn... It's like at some point, then he'll turn... What does this do? That just closes that off. I guess that's just to stop me hopping in. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think this is demonstrating the Slayer doesn't want to hit the guard. Alright, I can't brain them at all, but I can... Alright, now the Slayer's got to... No, I need the Slayer in first. And the Slayer's going that way. So... Oh, actually, I want this situation. Okay, so Slayer in... Oh, I can come over here, guard will turn, guard will step down. Okay. Did I need to... No, I need to plate. Okay, and then... Get guard will turn and open that. Once I'm through here. Okay. Very good. Okay, there's a room to the east. A couple of rooms to the east. Okay, the Slayer can't get past the Wubba, although the Slayer will step off this plate, which will let me through here. That closes my exit. Although the green door is here. Once the Slayer is has no path to me, then he can walk into the snake. Alright, let's just wait. Alright, let's look at what everything does. Okay, the brain removes the arrows, which will allow this serpent to come this way. I need the Slayer to stay on this plate though. Yeah, I think I need the Slayer to come through here. Which means... Actually, no, opening this... Wait, what? If I come through here... Alright, there's not enough gap for me to get through. If I'm standing on this square, the snake won't kill me. But there's no way for the Slayer to get to me. Okay, what happens if I just run in at the start? No, the Slayer will follow what path he can. Alright, step off that. Oh, wait. So when I'm in here, the Wubber is brained and can path towards me, but the Wubber won't stop on here. Wait, what? And this is... Oh, wait. What does this do though? That turns those arrows back on. What does this do? What does anything do? Wait. How do I get out of here? Oh, don't get out of here. This is... No, okay, I can't step on there. For some reason I was thinking this was the way out, but no. It's just a way through. Alright, so we don't step on that. We do this. This is the only thing we can do. What did these do? Okay, well... Okay, so these arrows are just making sure that the serpent... Does this just make the serpent change tracks? Right. Okay, so this actually does unbrain the Wubber mostly. Hang on. Let's close this. Oh, going through there. Okay, so this... I can only step on there while the serpent's in this part. Okay, serpent, go back. Alright, let's just do the same thing we did before. Is this bad? This is bad. Alright, so I am stuck in here.
far.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't
You
work.
move with an awkwardness that pains me.
Alright, also I needed to get the Slayer through here, which... Wait. What? Okay, that's the first step. I can't do anything else. Okay, I can switch the serpent around. Right, now the Slayer will come down this way. Okay, they can come through here. Right. Okay, serpent go back. Why is the Slayer not pathing towards me? What? Like, there is a path towards me. Oh, is it because I'm on the arrow? I'm on the arrow, so even though, like, he could hook me, I'm guessing there's no actual path to me. Okay. Okay, so the lobby gets out of the way. Maybe I want to actually time this so that... maybe I want the... Actually, I could have used the invisibility to change the serpent preference. Also, I needed... Okay, yeah, I did need to do that a bit better, so... Oh wait, I need to be invisible now. So I want... Oh, that's good. I think. Is it good?
My hook reaches far.
So the problem is... I can't be visible here. I think, because the Slayer will just move out of the way.
I will puncture you.
No, I need... No, that still won't work. If the Slayer's here, even if someone's coming around this way, then the Slayer won't move down. Yes, they will, because yeah, okay. I think I want that. So okay. Okay, this timing isn't quite right, but I think this should work. Oh, except will the Slayer try and path through the Serpent's head? Maybe.
Sword up, little man. Ready to take a death nap? Provide me some small challenge, please. Provide me some small challenge, please.
Oh, actually, no, yeah, okay, I can stand here to adjust the Slayer, but not the Serpent. Okay, that makes the timing less of an issue. I need the brain to be alive, though. Do I? Okay, yeah, so I can adjust the Slayer's like the cycle to whatever I want here. So, if I want the most time, let's just see what happens. So I want horizontal now. Yeah, and then
My hook
alright, and then I can make the Slag advance.
ready to take a death nap?
Okay, I need to.
Provide me some small challenge, please. I will puncture.
Okay, step. Phew. Alright. And we can get out. Cool. Alright. Seating beacon. So do we have a challenge or we just have a seating beacon? No, we have a secret access. Alright, so we want one less golem. Okay, there's no brains, so we just... Alright, what are we doing? We have 2 for Gundo. The Slayer... should be able to path to me from there, yes? What's happening? What's wrong with the Slayer? Like, I didn't think they were this smart about rock golems. That's confusing. Like we saw before that the Slayer will just pass through an eye. I mean, is a rock golem that different? I wouldn't have thought so. Anyway, what are we trying to do? Okay, so like, is it just also, I don't know how we cross here. Well, actually, no. Let's just So does that make the sleigh path underneath? Interesting. I never knew that. And if we do this instead. Right. Oh. That's... Yeah, okay. I guess golems are Slayer... Slayer wisp obstacles. I mean, it kind of makes sense that, like, you kill them and they stay there. Alright, so we've got... Okay, so the actual puzzle is working out where to put them. Like, wait, what's wrong with... So if I do that... Oh, then he comes out there? Is the Fagundo also an obstacle? The Fagundo is also an obstacle. So that's just what that north bit is showing. Also... Okay, that just disables the arrows, so it's not like... Right, so we can do this to... Oh wait, we need to... Okay, so now that stays there. So really we need to have just 2 here, and that should be the solution. Alright, so do I really just need 2 golems? I guess I can do that. I don't know what these buttons are for though. Oh, actually, I was hoping that this would... No, we hit this one first. Alright, so Slay will hit top golem. We stop hitting. And in fact, no, we need to. We do need to get them, I think, all the way in, just so that they can be killed. Oh, these actually, make sure these happen in the right order as well. Oh, they're opens, so. Oh, interesting. Okay, so because, yeah, this path is obviously faster. Okay, so I need to have one in here. Okay. Um, uh, okay, yeah, we could have turned on the plates here to make that a bit easier. All right. Okay, and yeah, I should be all right. Actually, we should. If we want to be fast, we stay on this plate, this door, so the wisp reaches us sooner. Now we can move. We should have been advancing. Okay, now we can go through to the secret room. Cool. Okay. So, similar room. Okay, rock golems for Gundo. Okay, no fire traps. So again, what does this do? Swaps those around. Right, so again we're going to have the situation where the Slayer will, once it's at this point, even if these ones are blocked, he'll want to head up. Also the Slayer's facing the other way, which means... what does it mean? Like, presumably we need to block these ones, but the Slayer also needs to... Oh, I think what we need to do is... Right, we need to cross over this point when the Slayer is here. Because then they'll head that way. So we need the rock golem sort of one in from here. I'm not sure about this part though. Alright, let's just start. Yeah, when we're through here, which one will be open? The bottom one will be open. Yeah, there's arrows here, so I can't, like... I can't even, get a golem on one of these arrows. Because I've got to come underneath, so he'll walk down. I mean, I've got to be down here, so... If they come through here, they'll head down this way. Also... I've got to do some fiddling about to get them into here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's on grid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's one extra diagonal for this part. Like possibly if I could have if I could trap him here, that would work, except he's not going to get trapped there because he's going to step down to this way. Yeah, let's. Wait, what? Oh no, that's because this path is open. Alright, so yeah, if I want to test things out, I need to set up 2 of them. Oh, so this is what we need for this side. Like being able to place it here, that'd be great. I mean, it might work. It might also be another thing that just doesn't work. Yeah, or here. This spot, or like this spot I think would definitely work because no, it's just another 1 versus 1, 2. No, this spot would be an extra 2 turns. Slayer's not facing the right way though to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna oh, I can actually. Yeah, it's going up. That's fine though. Although once we get to probably here, we can start turning. No, we can't start turning. Oh wow, that's a problem. Okay, yeah, my plan was to be blocking off this path while the wisp was here. Also that wouldn't work because that doesn't work anyway because the golem is an obstacle. Actually, no, I think I can get them into. I can get them into the the proper edge by just doing this. And we just need to make them like that. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, the rest of this does not help. This is not on the right side. I mean, it is good that I'm limited in how much I can do, but I still don't see where to place. I mean, the other thing, no, I mean, I'm limited in that there's only so much I can do, but I still have, like, I still have to find the right spot for that last golem. And it needs to be a spot where okay, and I have to be on this column before anything can happen. So it's facing east. Yeah, somehow I need to be able to block this path off. Can't avoid this plate. I can't press it early. Like, the only benefit I've got is that I've got the Facundo can move around. Facundo doesn't attract things. Facundo can't get in. Facundo could hit these orbs, but these orbs do nothing. Alright, I think we might have to stop and have a think. Have some food, take a break. Anything on this wall is no good. Like, blocking off here is even worse because... Is it worse? Yeah, blocking off this is worse because then the only path through is through here. So you go across the arrows. Or else you go up and over. Wait, where are you going? Oh no, you're going up to here. You're going to there. Go in there. Like, I mean, that doesn't help. It needs to be here. And there's no way of getting to there. Or here. And there's no way of getting to here. I can't. can't hide or anything. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I see it. We can move it. Okay. We just have to get to the sleigh. What? Does the sleigh move first? No, the Facundo moves first. Oh, the sleigh doesn't. I was thinking. Okay, this doesn't quite work. I was thinking maybe we could then convince the Slayer to head back. Oh, no, actually, no, I know what it is. We take a different path. We go around this way and then come back through here. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, right, let's do that quickly. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm thrown off by this earlier. I'm trying to recreate the same path, but no, we have to do a different path. And so this path involves blocking this off early. Oh wait, we can still come down here and around and up. We come across the top. I think that means we need to... I think we still need to block off the middle one. Alright, there might be a little bit of work for this. So I am going to just put you here. Oh, I did let you out. So how do we set this up? Maybe there. Okay, I'm just gonna see how far we get. And alright, so you go through, now you go down. So that's not what we want. So Well, what happens? Okay, what happens if? Still down. Maybe this doesn't quite work. All right, we are going to take a think about it. I will see you next time when. Yeah, time for a break. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.